We back with another one and another one, man. This is What We're All Thinking podcast, Stories Behind the Craft. Today I got a special guest for y'all. She do content. She's changing her life into another beginning, which I love to see. I love when people, see themselves and self-evaluate. So I think this is going to be a very intellectual conversation. We're going to talk about a lot of different things. Shout out to y'all. We almost close to our goal, so let's keep running it up. But without further ado, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? My name is Cal. I don't know. What else you want me to say? I'm Cal. I'm here.
Definitely.
Feeling great.
So, word of the day.
Word of the day. Can I give you a phrase?
Yeah, I like that better.
Or PDO.
Why that word?
It's public display of obedience.
Why that?
I picked that. Well, honestly, truthfully, it came to me while I was driving here. So I'm like, but I feel like the only reason it came to me while I was driving here is because when I was at church, basically the message was, like what good are your gifts, or what good are the things that you know if you don't use them? So
Thanks.
I feel like this would be my PDO. Public display of obedience after the message that I received at church today.
Definitely. So let's scale it back a little bit. Where are you from? What things you get into as a kid? Like what stuff that you were doing?
I'm from Orlando. When I was younger, I lived a pretty regular life, like nothing too crazy. I used to play sports, went to college, and then I came back home and started making music for the most part. And after that, music kind of, trickled over. It kept going. Then I transitioned into more of like the content aspect of stuff. And then now it's just, I believe it's more content based, but just like real life situations, if that makes sense.
I feel that. So what made you get into music? Because that's how I essentially kind of found you.
Mm-hmm.
You making music, you singing, you rapping and stuff like that. So what intrigued you about music? What made you want to make music?
What made me want to make music? I was in college and I was trying to write poetry, but it was just like, I'm like, nah, this not working. I don't know what this is. But like I could write, but it just never made sense. So then once I got back home, like I left college and I went to go live with my brother, and they were like, why you don't just try making music? So I'm like, okay. So started playing beats, and then I'm starting like writing to the beat, stuff like that. And then it was just like coming to me for real. Like if I hear a beat, it's like the beat be talking to me. So whatever I hear the beat say, I just put it on the paper.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. And you kind of discredit yourself a little bit because you be singing as well. So what? Because essentially, like I said when we talked about your singing career. Mm-hmm. So other than rapping, you sing as well.